Welcome to another Biblical Question and Answer podcast. One of our viewers asked the question, what will happen to America during the tribulation? So today's question is one of those that gets people really thinking. Where's America in biblical end-time prophecy?
Right? I mean, we talk about the tribulation all the time. Wars, chaos, global upheaval. But America's role? Practically a ghost in the text.
Exactly. It's kind of wild. The Bible focuses on nations like Israel, Babylon, Persia. Not exactly modern-day US territory.
Well, makes sense if you think about it historically. America didn't have any contact with Israel in ancient times. It just wasn't on the scene yet.
Which leads people to believe America's absence from prophecy is intentional. Like, maybe it's not around when all this unfolds.
That's the unsettling part. Some speculate it's due to the rapture. Millions of believers suddenly gone, shaking the foundation of the country overnight.
I've heard that theory. Imagine 30 million people just disappear. That'd wreck the economy, government, military, everything.
And not gradually either. Like we're talking total collapse within a week.
Yeah. And without America in the mix, prophecy kinda shifts focus to Europe. The so-called revived Roman Empire taking center stage.
That's where the Antichrist rises, right? The European power bloc becomes the new dominant force.
And meanwhile, back in the US, whatever's left deals with the fallout. Wars, famine, earthquakes. Not pretty.
It's chilling, but also oddly structured. Like there's this divine sequence. First the rapture, then America's fall, then the tribulation worldwide.
Which brings up the moral trajectory bit. People say America's turning its back on God. Churches on every corner, but faith fading fast.
That parallel with ancient Israel is strong. Blessed beyond measure, but drifting into rebellion. And with blessing comes responsibility.
Exactly. The rotting moral fabric line really hits hard. It's not just a decay. It's almost like a deliberate rejection.
So judgment wouldn't be surprising. The Bible's full of warnings. Rebellion invites wrath, especially when you've been given so much.
That leads to a question I've always wondered. If the church is removed before the tribulation, how does that affect the rest of society?
Well, apart from the chaos, it also leaves a massive spiritual vacuum. The restraining force is gone. That's when darkness floods in.
And that sets the stage for the Antichrist to rise, unchecked. No America, no moral counterbalance.
Some people wonder if that's already beginning. Not the rapture yet, but the slow unraveling of societal anchors.
You mean the increasing polarization, violence, moral confusion?
Exactly. It's like the stage is being set, quietly but steadily.
So in a way, America's not mentioned because it's already out of the picture.
Or maybe it served its purpose, a vessel of blessing. And once it turned away, the blessing lifted.
It's sobering, but also compelling. Like, what's our takeaway? Just brace for collapse?
Not quite. I think it's a call to awareness, to look at where we're headed and maybe course correct.
Or at least be spiritually ready. If the rapture is what removes America from prophecy, then what matters most is where you stand personally.
Yeah, whether you're part of the outcalling or caught in what comes next.
That's the real crux. This isn't about politics or even patriotism. It's about preparation.
And maybe that's the final irony. America's fate is tied not to its power, but to its people's faith.
Something to really chew on.
Absolutely. I hope this answered today's question. Comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. Watch for more biblical question and answers, and thank you for watching.